As you can see this one here, and then we dry up in the sun. When we dry them, they become into brown. So there are some people are using the whole one, or we smash them into powder, and then you can use it in some pilau rice. Do you know pilau rice? Yes. Pilau rice, biryani. We use it in keki. We use it in some sweet dishes, and we are using the cardamom for short. It takes 3 years to become into mature, and they give you some sugar. Bottom of the plant on the layer surface. They give like a chipping. The local women, they have got it in their local industries. They do making some local product.
The lips will go down.
Please careful.
After 15 minutes, 20 minutes, they are going to reopen again.
Hi Brenda, how are you doing? I'm fine. How is the tour so far?
So tired.
I'm pretty white.
Tangerine smells so good. I love it. This is a normal orange that we have back in Kenya. So it's called neem. Neem is mwarubaine. I didn't know. So neem is an English word. Neem is an English word for mwarubaine. Ooh, okay. Neem.
Jackfruit. If you look at here, the jackfruit grows on the trunk. So this fruit has got a lot of vitamin B complex. The vegetarian one in Zanzibar, they make it some vegetable called msambuja, and in some other places they are eating this for replacement of the beef. They eat it instead of the beef, the jackfruit. I think maybe if you want to taste some fruit at the end of our tour, later you're gonna stop somewhere and then you have some fruit if you want. Matunda.
So how do you know it's ready?
So people are climbing on the tree and then they knock the fruit by their fingers. That is how you're going to that is how you're going to recognize the ripe jackfruit. There is the white ones. If you cut it open, the fruit. This is called, those fruit is called the barungi in Swahili, grapefruit. So there are some pink in color, the red inside. If you cut them open, there are some white in color. So this fruit is good for those people who got hypertension and diabetes. They do make some juice out of this fruit, and then they drink it for hypertension and diabetes. Grapefruit for hypertension and diabetes.
It's not malimau.
Not malimau. Limau is a small fruit that's got rain tree, the huge tree, and the creeper plant is called the philodendron. Philodendron. Do you know philodendron?
Which one?
The creeper plant is the big leaves. It's called the philodendron. Some people they call the money plant.
Money plant.
Philodendron. Centuries old. 4 centuries, 400 years old. Yeah.
Dendron or money plant. The tree itself is called rain tree. Rain tree.
Walking through the spice farm, it's a very green and serene place. You can see different spices. The land is big, but we were just able to cover some part of the farm. It has different natural spices. And here with Tina, we were given some very, very nice handmade Oh, we are graduating.
Our Lord Jesus is the ladder. This one in the shape of what is this shape? Ile shape ya cards. Kwa card inaitwaje? If you're someone who plays cards. See heart.
Spade.
Is it a spade?
Yes.
Yeah, I think this is what they were making here. Then this is a starfish. Then this is a turtle. There's a turtle there. There's a turtle over there. I think there's a little bit of everything that they have. Lemongrass, turmeric, coriander, coffee. Yeah, there's a turtle here. So cute. I just love the fact that they're all natural and so we are coming out of the spice farm. and we have enjoyed ourselves. We have been able to see all the spices that we haven't seen before, some that we have seen before, but you know how you haven't seen them in their natural habitat. And so yeah, so beautiful. Some more spice over here. Hamna moringa. Nini? Karanga. Karanga. Ukishatafuna karanga.
Yes, thank you.
They are selling a cheaper price.
Now the extract.
Hiyo sio kitu ya
Naona
sawa
kuna
sawa.
avocado soap. Avocado ina
You have not picked the...
Kila kitu kwa ngozi hapo. Kueleza huyo.
I feel like they're so
Smell this
expensive.
soap. Smell this soap, guys.
So
Pinky. I keep. I swear this year. So sorry I had to cut that one short because my friend brought in some little gossip there. But anyway, so on our way out of the spice farm, and now we are heading to
the prison island.
Prison Island. So what to expect in the prison island? I don't know really. It's something that has been on our bucket list to get to know what this prison island is all about. We really don't know what to expect, but we're going to get there and just get to know what this prison island is about. So welcome to Prison Island. Lakini agi morobu wana. Wana lakini. Iwe nade. A touch of Indian Ocean, also beautiful. So we are waiting to board the small boats to the island. You can see the island over there. That is Prison Island. So that's where we're waiting to go right now. So we're just at the shore here on this other side, waiting to get aboard to that place. So this is how it looks like. This is the surrounding. There are several boats for the visitors who are coming here. You can see my team is here. Everyone is trying to take a beautiful picture of themselves as we wait to get on the other side. So this is Stone Town. We are yet to see what we are yet to see. Then we'll let you know what we have here. I'm not promising so many videos, but because you know you can overindulge mpaka usahau juu ya utamu.
First, then they go into East Africa mainland, Uganda, Kenya, Tanganyika. From Tanganyika, they go to Zanzibar in 1st millennium AD. And the guys, they were agricultural community. They came to Zanzibar for farming. The reason which made them to come East Africa was farming hunger from their homeland. Eventually, they're looking for a place where they can grow up some food crops. Zanzibar used to be one of the best. I'm not sure about now, but long time ago, the soil was super good. Eventually, these black people, they were followed by people from Persian Gulf countries, Irani, Iraqi, Yemen, Omani, and people from West India, especially from Gujarat in India. The second group, they were sailors and traders. They got to Zanzibar in 1st century with this monsoon wind. We call monsoon, it's in Arabic, but in English is seasonal winds, which blow by season. So northeast, they were coming to Zanzibar, and they just got married, some of them, with the local people of Zanzibar who were blacks, and the new generation start to move from one island to another. When you hear about Zanzibar, you should understand that Zanzibar is a group of islands, which is estimated to be 52. But the biggest is 3, Unguja and Pemba. So Unguja is the main island of Zanzibar where we meet each other, and the sister island is located northeast, but you have to take a ferry or flight to get Pemba. And the the third one is called Timbuktu, which is located northwest. So both bigger islands with the small ones like Prison Island, Bawe, Changu, made up 52 islands. During colonial era, Zanzibar colonized by Portuguese. So from 15th century up to 18th century, Portuguese were great conquest. Explorer, missionary, and colonizer. And the aim of Portuguese exploring was connected with 3 goals. They were looking for spices, ivory, and later on, when slavery was high demand, they got it in one guy. But finally, Portuguese left Mozambique to east the coast of Africa, which is Kenya, Mombasa Island in Kenya. They go Malindi, from Malindi. Okay, we can take we have a couple minutes.
Ninaonaga inatoa.
Yeah, you can sit on it.
Wow, the prison island was amazing. There was a lot to learn, a lot. I don't know what was your experience, Pinky, at the prison island. What do you think about the whole day?
What's fascinating is that it's called Prison Island, but apparently there were no prisoners who were ever held there. Yeah. It has very old buildings, and it just gives you that vibe, the ancestry vibe. You feel like you were there back then.
Yeah, you wanted to exist in the past, know.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a very good experience, by the way, at the prison island. And the fact that it's called, the way Pinky said, someone had commented on one of my posts, akisema first of all, tell us about the why is it a prison? I mean, in people's mind, it's like it's giving something to do with slavery.
Yeah.
How the Europeans were, mistreating Africans.
Yeah, so that was the initial intention of building.
From 16 to 20.
Yes. So and then something else is that, well, the prison was first of all built to be used, but then it was not used because around that time yellow fever struck, and now they were using that as a quarantine station for people who had yellow fever. Yeah, so there's so much to it, guys. Go down to history, read books, visit that place. You'll get to learn more, and you'll get to hear more than what we're just bringing you here. Otherwise, let's move on to the next day.